Welcome back to our Fordham Hall of Fame series, catching up with the class of 2021. And we are pleased to be joined today by Jocelyn Dearborn, a 2011 A10 Softball Player of the Year and a 2021 Fordham Hall of Fame inductee. Jocelyn, thank you so much for the time. How are you?
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. I'm doing really well. How are you doing today?
We're doing okay. We're doing okay. And my first question to you is simple. When you found out you were going into the Fordham Hall of Fame, how did you react?
Gosh, I think it was a fun mix of just pride and excitement. That's something that I wouldn't ever say that would be something that was a goal of mine, in college, but certainly on the other side and seeing how successful the program has been, continues to be. It's just an honor. So I'm just incredibly excited, lucky and honored. So.
Certainly so. And, you're obviously one of the best Fordham softball players that, has ever been a part of the program. And you played at a very interesting time from 2008 to 2011. You were a part of the team's first A10 championship, kicking off their dominant run over the past decade or so
Mhm.
in the A10. How gratifying is it for you as you look back on that period in Fordham softball to know that you had a pretty big role in kickstarting what has now been a really dominant run in the
Oh my
Atlantic 10?
gosh. It's something that again, I go with pride, and I think that there's a certain feeling of course accomplishment when you're in school and you're playing at that level and you're competing, but something even more amazing on the other side where you get to see these girls still competing at this level and still carrying on the legacy that you like to think that you built or you helped build. And my class in the class of 2011 was just pivotal in the success. And the classes before me laid the groundwork as well. So to see the classes now just continuing the success and again just playing at the level that is every young girl's dream is to play at the D1 caliber, and they continue to do it. So just incredible to see. Super fun. I'm always going to be a super fan. Go Rams, always.
Absolutely. And backtracking even further, you first get to Fordham and the program was, on the upswing, but to see in your junior and senior year to get to, go to the NCAA tournament, how much did that mean to you, not just in your athletic career, but as a life experience to be able to do that?
So no shame in the fact that it's still very much a fun fact of mine in my professional life to share that, my junior and senior year, I think I did the math. We played 23 of the top 25 teams in the nation. So we played pretty much every powerhouse you could think of in the SEC, won a ton of them, and just a lot to hang our hat on. And I think when I think back to even getting to play in the NCAAs, I just, if I had any wish to go back in time, it would just be to take it all in a little bit more, because in the moment we were just so focused on winning and so just incredibly driven to get our name and to prove ourselves. And we're Fordham, and no, we're not Florida, we're Fordham. And I think it was a ton of fun in the moment, but even more amazing to look back on to say, heck yeah, we competed at that level, and we've got rings to prove it. So it's pretty amazing, and definitely something that I wish that in the moment I would have kind of swallowed a little bit and kind of, really just looked around and say, holy these are some of the best and world-class athletes that are at this level right now.
And then before we let you go, if I would have hypothetically gone to you when you first got to Fordham and said, a few years down the line, you're going to be in the Fordham Hall of Fame, what would you have said to me?
Good luck to you. I hope that you make it through, that I make it through the season unhurt or not clumsy accident. But yeah, no, I don't think that would have been something that you could have convinced me of early on. I had the world's best coaching staff and some of the most amazing teammates that helped this come to life. So, they are very much a part of this as well.
Jocelyn Dearborn, member of the Fordham Class of 2021 Hall of Fame. Jocelyn, thank you so much for the time. Congratulations on this great honor.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. Thanks for chatting.